Afternoon po. So before we start, can you introduce yourselves to us?
So, good afternoon. My name is Ryan Pingay, also known as Rakisha in the dance scene across Zamboanga City and the whole Philippines. And to introduce myself, I'm a dancer and a part of different crews here in Zamboanga City. And I competed locally, nationwide, and internationally. And yeah, yun naman. So, ang mga grupo ko dito sa Zamboanga is, not just in Zamboanga. First is yung Afro Zambo. I'm part of Afro Zamboanga under the Afro Pilipinas. And then, I'm currently the artistic director or the head choreographer of Ateneo Blue Vigors. Former head choreographer of Ateneo Senior High School Stallions. And then a member of Groove Flavas and True Family Dance Community. Choreographer of BLEU. Yun lang naman. Grabe, nagsapa talaga. So, ayun. I'm a second year BS NMCA student. I'm a multimedia artist and a freelance worker. And I'm also like full-time employed sa Eclipse Dance Studio, which is yung pinaka-first premiere na dance studio dito sa Zamboanga City. And not just a choreographer, but also like the creative director of the studio. So, ayun. Yun na naman.
Alright. So na-mention niyo po sa dami niyo pong credentials, parang nakita kong theme doon is dance. So, ang unang tanong ko sa'yo, so when did dance stop being a hobby para sa'yo and when it did become part of who you are as a
Okay,
person?
so actually nung first talaga, madami akong art forms or like art medium na ginagamit para mag-express and, to do what I want. At first, hobby talaga siya. Like, never siya nagpasok sa isip ko na, ay, dance yung para sa akin, di ba? Pero like, parang nagsastart yung career ko sa dance nung senior high, parang na-recognize yung skills ko, yung, kung paano yung atake ko or yung visual ko or like yung passion ko mismo sa dance. Parang dun mas nag-eager ako na mag-learn and mag-explore pa ng more. Tapos na-realize ko na para sa akin talaga siya. And parang, passion talaga, heart ko talaga yung dance. Yes. Sobrang dami namang ganun sa. So, yun. Answer ko ba yung tanong?
Oo.
Answer ka naman.
So,
Change crowd. Charot.
so bale, di ba na-mention niyo kanina na choreographer ka?
Yeah.
So, wait lang. So, na-mention mo kanina, choreographer ka. So, bale, ano yung part ng choreography na siguro mahirap i-perfect?
Actually, when it comes to choreography naman, since parang ang mga like, i-compare mo siya sa freestyle wherein like parang on the spot mo siya gagawin. Ang choreography kasi, you're going to create that specific choreo beforehand. So, yung process nun is, kaya mo pa siyang i-adjust, kaya mo pa siyang paglaruan, kaya mo pa siyang i-explore yung process. Tapos, marireach mo siguro yung perfect na hinahanap mo. Pero, like, wait lang. Pero yung perfect na yun, doesn't mean na maging perfect siya sa iba or like, ito perfect choreography to. Like, nakadepende siya sa capacity ng isang choreographer kung saan yung utmost potential ng pag-choreo nila. Yes.
So, bale subjective siya.
Yeah, subjective. Parang,
Okay. So pangatlo. um, bale, since dance to, di ba?
yeah.
Ah, ano bang mga like emotions na ine-express mo through dancing?
Through dancing, like sobrang versatile niya when it comes to emotions and stuff. So, hindi lang siya just dance. Like, kaya nga siya tinatawag na art form and stuff. Kasi nga, pwede siya maging medium to express our emotions and feelings, right? So, sa dance naman, nakadepende siya kung ano yung intention ko. Like, sobrang important part ng intention ko when I choreograph or when I dance. Hindi lang siya like, gusto ko lang sumayaw, but it has to mean something. It has, like, dapat may intention ako sa bawat galaw ko. So, example is, kapag sa dancing, yung pinaka-recent na piyesa ko, Ako Naman Muna by Angela Ken na music. And yung intention ko dun is mag-storytell ng story ko or yung emotions ko na kailangan kong piliin yung sarili ko muna before anything else. So, by that, parang, syempre, connected yung music sa feeling ko. Nag-start talaga dun yung piyasa sa music mismo if nakaka-relate ako sa music. So, by that, parang mas ma-express ko through dance and the music kung ano yung gusto kong ma-express. So, ayun, madaming emotions, intentions. Yes, yun naman. Yun lang.
Okay. So, bale na
Ganun
mention
naman.
niya kanina nung sa mga tanong ko, parang there was a point na parang nag-stop na siya being happy for you. Parang naging ano mo na, parang career mo na siya. So, bale, ano ang nag-inspire sa'yo or sino nag-inspire sa'yo to become the dancer that you
First off, siguro like, yung obvious answer siguro yung mga higher na people na we look up to. Siguro yung mga dancers na kilala ng lahat, ganun yung mga first. But yung mga nag inspire talaga sa akin is yung mga those na parang nakasama ko sa level na to. And then parang nakikita ko na nag-grow din sila. So parang sa akin, mas na-inspire ako na mag-grow din as a dancer. And ano yung inspiration, no?
inspiration?
Siguro yung inner child ko din, like parang ngayon mas comfortable na siya. Dahil parang mas inalaw niya sarili niya mag, face discomfort and learn and teach and lore and stuff. And yun lang, inner child. That's it.
Sige. So, so bale, next aspect naman tayo.
So,
Bale, local art and culture. So, para sa'yo, how can dance preserve culture and identity?
So, how can dance preserve culture and identity? So, yun nga, yung first, always naman paulit-ulit naman to, na parang dance can parang explain or define kung ano yung identity ko na gusto kong ipakita or, para makilala nila yung identity ko as a dancer and kahit hindi as a dancer but as a person lang. And to preserve naman like cultural stuff, parang as a part of Afro Zamboanga, na kahit hindi namin culture yung African dance, parang responsibility namin na parang i-protect to. Na despite na sobrang layo ng Africa sa Philippines, at the same time, parang andun pa rin yung resonate nila sa each other and kung gaano kahalaga i-preserve yung kultura ng isang community. So, by that parang wait lang, name-mental block ako. Cut mo na. Wait. By that parang mas napapamahal tayo sa roots natin and parang na-recognize natin kung ano yung kakayanan ng mga tao, kung ano yung ma-create nila sa mind nila and stuff. And culture. So, dapat madami ako masabi dito, tangina. Ay, sorry. But, i-bleep mo na lang yun ha. Pero isama mo pa rin yun. I-bleep mo lang. Beep! Oo. Tangina ka. Di ba? Tara.
Sige.
Hindi. Culture. So, although na parang borrowed lang sa amin yung kultura ng Africa, parang minamahal siya namin in a way na parang kultura siya namin. And, ayun lang, sobrang significant niya kasi yung kultura parang hindi lang siya culture ng tao or tradition ng tao. Parang lifestyle na nila yun. Yun yung background nila. Yun yung kung bakit ganito sila mag-live, ganito sila mag-behave in a certain way. Kaya, ayun, culture, kaya parang present pa rin yung mga ganong stuff na umuuso ngayon, pero like, hindi nila magets kung bakit ganito yung culture nila. But at the same time, evident pa rin siya sa world ngayon kasi anybody can give a beep about it. Like, Gets? So, ayun, culture, yan. Yeah. So, na-answer ko yun or hindi siya nagme-make sense? Mga.
Actually, okay na yun. So, bale, so madami na tayong pinag-usapan dito, yung journey mo, yung process ng choreography or yung mismong art form na to. Themes and subject matter, yung
Okay.
inspiration and influence sa'yo, pati na rin yung culture. So, bale, siguro, pang end, siguro. So, anong advice mabigay mo sa taong siguro takot na mag-pursue ng dance?
At first, since parang never ko na-expect na i-pursue ko yung field na to. At first, parang alam kong hindi siya like sustainable, hindi siya like practical in a way. But, ngayon na na-realize ko na mas na-expose ako sa dance scene, not just here in Zamboanga, but also from outside and from all of the world. Parang na-realize ko na kaya siya as if like kaya mo lang mag-risk. Kasi madami pa talaga siyang mapapatunguhan. Hindi lang, syempre kapag hindi mo inalaw yung sarili mo na, ay kaya pa ng dance i-push yung limits at its finest, ganun. Wherein parang for me, like, same lang siya sa ibang work, like corporate work and stuff. Dance is like, as long as you put your craft and you love your craft and you want to not just make money from your craft, but also to share and, you know, make value sa mismong full concept ng art. So, ayun. That's it.
So, ayun na nga.
Ang advice ko lang sa mga kababataan na natatakot i-pursue yung kung ano man yung gusto nilang i-pursue. As someone na tinake yung ganitong field without the knowledge of the future, kung ano ang mangyari, I can say na kahit na pumasok ako sa ganitong field, hindi ko pinedict yung future and stuff. I trust myself na I can keep going and that kaya yun abutin.
Yes. So,
Ayun lang. Thank you so much.
ayan. So, thank you so much.
So, thank you so much, Charot.
So, thank you so much for your time
Yes, thank you so much.
with us. Medyo na-inspire na rin kami when it comes to, dance. Siguro, life na rin in general. So, yeah. So, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.